welcome. This is Stella Esoterica. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you like the content, if you enjoy the video. If you have already subscribed, welcome back and thank you for supporting this channel. This is going to be a timeless reading, meaning that whenever you find this reading, the message is going to be for you, okay? This could resonate or it might not resonate with you. So if it doesn't, just leave it, and yeah, hopefully you will find another video on my channel in case this doesn't resonate with you, okay? Every circumstance, every situation is different. And before we start the reading, I want to tell you that I am offering personal readings as well. If you are interested, just go to my website, stellawembley.com, where you will find a section on the shop page that is called Mediumship Services, where you will find all of my services, spiritual services. So tarot readings, if you are interested, there are 15-20 minutes or even more, or spiritual consultations. Having said that, and the links will be in the description box below. Having said that, let's start this reading. I am very excited to do this, guys. I'm going to start with this tarot deck that I've been using quite often recently, which is the Golden Tarot by Kate Black, and it's a fantastic tarot deck. We have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the Three of Cups speaks about celebration, people being together, celebrating something, or it could be social gathering, it could be meeting with your friends or making new friends even, finding new opportunities, relationships. Yeah, it could mean that you're perhaps meeting new people, you are expanding your circle, yes, perhaps, or it could mean that you are attending to an event or something like that. Let's see. Spirits, ancestors, angels, please tell us what do we need to know for the collective, for whoever needs to hear this message. Six of Cups, Three of Cups. So the Six of Cups, it's a card that speaks about childhood. Again, Six of Cups. Memories of the past, nostalgia. Could be a bit melancholic. But if it is upright, it's usually a good card, meaning that we are reconnecting with our inner child. So the parts of ourselves that sometimes we forget that it exists, but it does. The World and the Nine of Cups. Let's see. Looks very positive. The way it's starting, you know. Okay. First card, King of Wands. Masculine energy, a fire sign. This could be you, it could be someone else. Just want to make sure that you have seen the card. Okay. I'm seeing a lizard on this card. Lizard. I'm getting something regarding a past lives that you had and you weren't human. I don't know for whom this is for, but I'm getting something regarding a past life where you came to this earth in another form, like you were, yeah, you had another DNA. This is what I'm getting with that lizard. I will get into that in another reading because it's quite interesting. Anyways, this King of Wands represents passion, fire, desires, ambition, and it's the king energy. So you or another person, we'll see, is really, really passionate about something and determined to make it. The Justice card. So this is a major arcana in the deck. And it's telling us that something is going to be finally fair. Justice is coming for you in a situation perhaps you have been waiting for this for a long time. I'm seeing also 11. 11 could be significant for someone if you have seen this number. The Queen of Swords reverse. This could be an air sign, could be your feminine side. You have some issues with that. I don't think this is you though. I think this is like a person that has betrayed you in the past or has lied to you, and because of this, justice is coming right now, and karma is going to be going to, yeah, this person is going to have his karma, her karma. This doesn't have to be a woman anyway. I mean, in the card we can see there is a woman and is holding this sword and there is a butterfly, but it doesn't have to be a woman. It can be a woman, it could be a man, anything in between, you know, however you identify as a sex, as a gender. But this energy was not, is not came, it is not upright. So this card came in the reverse, and it's telling me that it was definitely not a honest person, not a trustworthy person. The Six of Cups again, that I have seen at the start of the reading, this time it came a reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, wow. The time has come for you to move forward from this situation. This, to me, feels like a family issue between you, that probably are a fire sign, or if you are the air sign, I mean, I'm sorry to say this to you, but it looks like you haven't behaved well. This air sign, this Queen of Swords, has betrayed this King of Wands, or has lied regarding something. I'm not sure what, but there are children involved, or if this is not about children, this is not about kids that you have or that you had with this person. It speaks about childhood traumas that probably this energy, the Queen of Swords, she had these traumas from her childhood, and she never got over this. So her traumas, she projected these traumas on other people, and she became very, very jealous, very... Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Yeah, she was very jealous of your vision, of what you had going on. She was jealous, she or he, okay, this could be any sex really, but this Queen of Swords, okay, whatever this person is a very jealous person, okay, is a very jealous person, not trustworthy, capable of lying, betraying, doing anything. But why? Okay, but this is changing because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling me things are changing, things are moving for the better, okay? These things are changing for the better, so there is a new cycle. Justice is coming out, so King of Wands, yeah. Two of Swords, making a choice. This is you. This is the King of Wands, if you are the King of Wands. The King of Wands needs to make a choice about what? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Do you want to be successful? Do you believe in yourself? I'm asking you this because it looks like this energy that is really jealous of your success, is just jealous of your desire to succeed, your passion, your ambition, your skill set. Is jealous of your skill set, the way people admire you, perhaps. And this energy, this negative energy that you have around, or you had around, you know, since recently, I think, it's really bringing negative, you know, really negative thoughts that are literally blocking your blessings. So if you really want to receive your blessings, you need to let go of this energy. You need to make a choice. The choice, in my opinion, has to be you. Queen of Swords, tell me about this energy. Jealous. Manipulative. Yeah, manipulative. Wow, this is so manipulative. Spreading lies about you. Stealing from you, maybe. The Eight of Cups in reverse. This energy doesn't want to let you go. Maybe you want to go. To me, this is a relationship. I need I need a drink or something, because this is such a strong energy that I am perceiving. Emotionally speaking, also mentally, this person needs help. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Definitely this person has been through very deep trauma as a child. This person wasn't nurtured. This person had a very deep trauma in the childhood. So perhaps that's why this person lacks of self-confidence, lacks of mental clarity, and probably has like real mental issues, or it could be emotional instability, and it doesn't want to let you go. So to me, this Eight of Cups, it's you walking away from this situation. You want to break this cycle. You want to go away. You want to go away. But this person doesn't want to let you go. You have to go away. You have your vision, you have your passion, you have your own life, you know. You deserve better than this. I mean, this is to me, it looks like a real mess. It's definitely not a positive relationship to me. I mean, it's not what I would like to have. So, Six of Cups in reverse, but I already know. I mean, I can tell that something related to past traumas, something related to a shadow, demonic energy. Demonic energy, tell me about the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. The Nine of Wands. I think you and this person you and this person have a past life together. You had a past life together. I think in this past life, you and this person were together and you weren't able to thrive. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The word, see, a cycle that is closing. So you and this person in this past life were together. This person, this energy, was so jealous and it was manipulative, and it wanted what you had. It perhaps wanted to be you. This Nine of Wands is like looking back to the past situations, saying, why? I mean, why everything? I mean, why all of this has had to happen? I mean, there is always a reason why. The reason is because you have to go through all of this to close this cycle. You have to go through this cycle again. This is in conjunction with the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that the cycle is now over, because the word card came upright, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So to me, this is telling me definitely that this cycle is over. That there might be some confusion still, because it's hard to recover from all of this. But I see there will be financial success for you. I see that you will be moving towards success, abundance, slowly, but you will. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you have been naive, because these things can happen to anyone, really. You know, we never know how a person turns out to be. So I'm going to pick, I think I'm gonna pick up a few angel cards right now from this deck. And then I'm going to, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And then I'm going to take a few messages from the other deck, the Oracle deck that I have created using this hieroglyphic book that is titled Words of Power, which can be even more helpful, I mean, to clarify this reading. Someone could be at university or studying for something. It doesn't have to be you, but for someone, the message is to focus on whatever you are studying, or if you are starting a project, or if you have been working on a project, you need to focus on that. Body care. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. How do we do that? First of all, we need to nurture ourselves with good food, so pay attention to your diet. Get a massage if you can. If you can't afford that, you can take a bath. It doesn't cost, much to take a bath nowadays, with mineral salts. You can use Epsom salts. That's very helpful to relax the body, and it helps, the pain. It really improves the pain if you suffer from chronic pain, which I think it can, it can happen after all of what you have been through. I mean, your body, it's definitely connected to your mind, right? So there is for sure a consequence and an impact to our bodies when we go through all of this negativity. So yeah, love yourself, take care of yourself. Another message. Romance reverse. I think this is linked to the reading again. You and this person had, as I said, a past life together, and this came, in a reverse, so it didn't go well. It went actually very badly. So this is a karmic situation. You need to take care of yourself. You need to love yourself. You will find the right person. This is definitely not the right person. I'm sorry to say that. Meditation. I'm very direct, so if you don't like people that are direct, just don't watch this channel, because I am very direct. So I can be, I'm very direct. So this meditation card, it tells me that you need to find a time to be alone by yourself and to, do meditation. That it can actually help you to find again yourself, to find again your strength, because you have strength. You do have it. Don't have any doubts that you can, go through this and you can get over this, because you can. You have it. You got it. Okay, you got this. But there is probably a time where you will need to be alone, and just take your time. As I said, slowly you will be moving towards success. This is not the time I would say, to push yourself too hard. This is the time to take care of yourself. Meditation, find again your calm, your peace. Find again yourself. reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting with spirit as well. Remember that angels and whoever, you know, whatever you believe in, they are always there. They listen to you. If you ask them something, for example, if you ask them to help you to go through this situation, they will help you. If you ask them, can you please help me out to get over this situation, to move, because I really want to move forward, they will actually help you. I don't know why, but there is a part of yourself that doesn't want to do that. Maybe you are used to be surrounded by people and you are afraid of being by yourself, but don't be, because that's actually really, really helpful to be by yourself with, you know, with your thoughts, especially in these situations. This situation will end soon anyways. I'm seeing balance as well, so the scale of justice will be balanced. So let me take, I think, the last message, and then we will close this reading from this deck. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This doesn't belong here, but it's magic, so maybe something related to your powers. Let's see. Last message or messages. Don't give me too many messages, okay? Just a few, Spirit. A few messages, please. Okay, we got two. Let's see what we have. Minutes. Interesting. And GEB. I think it's GEB. So this is it is connected to the earth. As far as I believe, this is talking about the connection that we have with the earth. Let's see. GEB. Something related to the how everything has started, the creation of the universe. Oracle, oracle, oracle. I will just read a few messages because otherwise this reading is going to last too long. Okay. So, yeah, the Earth God GEB partners with the Sky Mother Nut. Whereas she holds the magic of the planets, planets, stars, and constellations that pivot across the sky. He contains the magic of minerals, plants, vegetables, and herbs that arise from his body. So yeah, this is definitely connected to the magic and the magic of the earth. He rises up to meet his beloved wife, Nut, I think. The way Earth's heels thrust up from the bedrock to bring us closer in rapture to the heavens. The longing of heavens for earth and earth for heaven is as strong as the longing of Osiris and Isis. Together, Nut and GEB are the powerful parents of the 5 great gods and goddesses, Osiris, Horus, Set, Isis, and Nephthys. Sometimes GEB appears as a man with a serpent head. Yeah, the lizard, the serpent, the King of Wands. Something related, reptiles? Reptiles. So appears as a man with a serpent head, but most often he is shown as a goose like his father, Atum. I feel like it means that you need to embody the energy of Geb. So if you are the King of Wands, the King of Wands needs to embody the energy of Geb. A man with a serpent head. He has an intimate connection with Osiris and the souls of the dead that follow after. He embraces them as the earth holds close the bodies of those souls who have passed on. He feeds them the cakes and fruits in the field of reeds. Yes, foods, body care. You need to pay attention to your diet, the food you put into your body. He feeds them the cakes and fruits in the fields of reeds, and in the underworld he observes the waiting of the earth along with the other gods and goddesses. The waiting of the earth, it's related to the scale of justice. So before the souls were going to heavens, they were going to be judged by the gods. And if the heart was going to be the same weight of the feather, they were basically going to be they were basically going to heavens. Okay, so but as far as I remember, if the heart was going to weight more than the feather, they weren't going to have a good judgment, so justice wasn't going to be in their favor, and they either were going to be stuck in the cycle. So let's see, so they weren't going to receive the favor of the gods, basically. So this is again related to justice, related to the balancing the scales of justice. Okay, I'm going to read a few messages, then I'm going to close the reading. Praise to the earth as it sprang from the thoughts of the divine into manifestation. The appearance of Geb offers a strong ecological consciousness. Heaven and earth are mirrors of possibility. All that we shall become and which we grow into during a lifetime on this planet were planted as star seeds in the belly of Nut. Geb is our greening. You have the power to demonstrate your creative aspirations. I told you. You have the power. You have everything. You have everything that you need to manifest your dreams, to be successful. Some myths describe Geb as the goose that laid the golden eggs of the world, not Mother Goose. On the other hand, Nut's hieroglyph sometimes contains a cosmic egg. I believe Geb holds the power of male fecundity, which derive from love. Embrace your fertile masculinity. Yeah, the King of Wands, this masculine energy. You need to embrace this masculine energy. Don't tell me. I told you so. I'm gonna tell you, I told you so. One of Geb's chthonic powers is alluded to by his serpent head. While he may be the serpent of the underworld that curves around the dead, enclosing them in his body, he also aligns to the sexual magic of the Kundalini rising up in the tantric union of heaven and earth. Yeah, this serpent energy, I felt it as soon as I started the reading. I felt this strong reptile serpent energy. I think this is you. I think this is you embodying the energy of GEB. And it's really, really powerful. I have no doubts that you will succeed, honestly. And I am not even... I mean, I can understand why this energy was so jealous. Of course, I mean, of course everyone would be jealous of you. You are embodying a god. I mean, you are embodying the energy of a god here. It's really, you know, you are very special. Then we are going to end this reading by saying that both the male serpent Geb and Set represents the limits of the material realm. Rather than thinking of this as a limiting event or someone standing on your shoelaces, Set, learn to set your own limits, Geb. If you don't set limits for yourself, the universe may set them for you. This is related to the meditation that I have told you before, that if you don't really know what you want, who you are right now, if you don't know that, the universe is just going to give you whatever, you know. So you need to be sure of who you are. You need to be sure of what you want right now to be able to manifest it, to be able to make it happen. Yeah, that's it. This is what I have for you. I hope that this was helpful and it resonated with you. And if it did, please leave a comment in the comment section, because I want to hear your feedback, all right, if you can. And thank you so much for being here. If you have listened the whole reading, this is Stella Esoterica. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will speak with you very, very soon. Bye.